King, and I'm back with another video. So I was just thinking, it's funny how I felt like this unique and this all eternal energy have something to do with whatever this is, right? This Watts, Mommy Wata, and all these people. I think they have positions, and I don't know, even this Sa Karmic. I don't know. I feel like they all have positions in, like, I don't know. I just don't know what this is. It's almost like we're living in a twilight zone, and there's some kind of other factor or some in between. It's like being in a parallel universe, and there's something in between, okay? Something I can't see, you know? And I hate to speak on this, but nobody has shown me any type of reason why, you know, I shouldn't. I feel like I woke up out of my sleep, right? Because it was a strange weekend. Like I said, I feel like a feminine energy was messing with a masculine energy. I felt like there was also a hovering feminine energy around my house the other day. Taurus got up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was about to sneak out the house to go to the store. And I'm like, where are you going? Right? I think he thought I was asleep or something. And I told you it's been like weird activity at night. So I've been trying to stay up at night to see what's going on. And then he was like, oh, I just got to go to the store real quick. But I really think somebody lives in this neighborhood. One of these females have a house, or there's a trap house, or there's something near here, okay, where these people go real quick for certain things. I don't know. To sleep with each other. It's something that goes on here. Sometimes I be thinking with my gifts that I'm picking up on stuff from another lifetime or another century, you know, but then again, it seems like it's so real, like right now. And so, you know, like I said, I knew once I was close to Taurus on Friday or Thursday or something like this, and I think just from right then I got sick. But I already heard, like in the tarot community with people's readings and stuff, that they were saying some female was trying to get another person sick or something. But I'm like, this can't be just people using witchcraft. This have to be like having some, we got legal issues right here. So this have to be having something to do with these people working with government, law enforcement. Like this is like a bigger something to finally get an empress that actually has probably a case against all these energies and entities and intricacies, to get somebody on their ass, and without the support of even the final person that would have their support is the spouse that they would be married to. So it's something like, I don't know, because I feel like somebody wants to hold on to me or hold on to my energy. So they're fighting something. Something almost makes me think that there's a battle. I'm in the middle. Like I'm stuck in the middle, you know. Whether this is some third party that was with my spouse or something that I wouldn't have known about. Or whether somebody's viewing me as the third party. Like, I just can't, I don't get exactly what it is, but I feel like me being sick, it was something to that. To reject me, and we got rejected right here. To reject me, because somebody ain't shit, okay? Really. To reject me, or to make it so that I couldn't be somewhere or show up to some. I just said somebody's trying to get me sick, right? I feel like to end me, first of all, okay? And then second of all, I feel like this was something so that it would be a reason for me not to be able to show up for something. Now, I don't know, because, you know, how would I know about these proceedings? But I feel like there's something going on with court. In the January 6th, you guys know I said the attack on the Capitol was the attack on me. So I feel like that opened up a door for them to observe or do some kind of research or something on me secretly, you know, for the past. There was like penetration of the Capitol to have people riot or crawl. And I'm not, is this something that's symbolic to this? Because signs and symbols run the world, right? So, you know, I feel like there was something like I was supposed to take movement towards something. Like I wouldn't know, because I'm somewhat psychic, but not that fucking psychic, right? But I thought this was something to try to eliminate me. First of all, to just kill me, actually, right? Because again, when you're a smoker or something like this and you get COVID, you know, that could be something bad, right? But usually when I get sick or something like COVID or something, it's like 3 days and it's gone. So I don't think somebody expected for me to make it out of something. So it feels like there's a tightening up with some kind of court case or something that's going on in the ether, or going on in the spirit realm, or it's going on in the background. And I feel like, again, because this has been some kind of plot to gang up on one person, and the one person would be me that's out the loop, right? So I don't know what's going on, but I can see and sense, and my abilities are to pick up on what people are really saying, you know, other seers even, I can kind of see what they're really hinting on, right? I feel like some of these women hold these certain positions, and it's like, if I don't kiss their ass, or if I don't mind, you know, calling them out on their bullshit, you know, then that even if they wanted to feel some way about a woman being not even scorned, but a woman being, you know, abused by the system or something like this, like the fact that I speak the truth about them, it kind of can weigh the situation. So it's kind of like the queen fighting against the servants, and the servants are all going to be on one side. And even if somebody does have some type of sympathy for the queen, it's almost like they're trying to tell her, you're out of here, you've lost your power, you know, you it's time for you to kiss our ass, you know, and that's never going to happen. So so I don't know, there's something, like I said, about that sickness, okay? And I feel like, again, spiritually saying, I feel like what happened this weekend, I can feel the vibe and the energy, because I've never been really privy to this in the past, with this whole energy of like this clone or twin energy or something, right? But this weekend, with my own eyes, okay, because I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, damn, you know, Taurus, and you know, like, again, just certain things about this person, you know, the features and stuff like this, right? So again, I told you guys Friday, there was like a sentiment moment or whatever, because my daughter was going to a dance, and it's almost like that was her first dance ever, and it's almost like I can feel the energy of Taurus from 8 to 10 years ago. No, I'll say about 8 years ago, come back in the building, and he was having like a conversation, like a father for the first time in like years. You know what I'm saying? A father daughter kind of like conversation. And he took her to the party, to the dance, and everything like this or whatever. Um, but I feel like something happened on Friday. Friday morning, you know, we were sitting up talking, you know, in close proximities. And, you know, like I said, being close to him, you know, I noticed that one of these tarot readers that I think was around the house or had something to do with this, you know, she was kind of sick or whatever. I noticed that she had been sick the week before. And I was asking him, you sure you haven't been around nobody or something like this? And this is the thing that we're talking about with this foreign country. You know, if somebody had been to a foreign country, so that's making me think about, and I said countries and lands can be representing females or other individuals. And it made me think, like, when I asked this person if they lied and said they hadn't, you know, and then, you know, me and him are close to each other, then, you know, do you see what I'm saying? To not give that information when it's asked, and then somebody end up getting sick. I don't know. It's just something weird that's going on here. Okay. But I know that after that day, when he came home on Friday, I noticed Friday or Saturday, I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm looking at Taurus, right? And because I don't know, like I said, I don't know how many of these people are aware, watch real closely like I do, are really in tune with the fact that there's secret society, there's secret shit and clonery and clownery going on. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed that Friday, it's almost like, mm, 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 mm. Because I told y'all Aries energy. All I know is I feel like this energy, when they left early that morning, was more of the shorter, chubbier, rounder face Taurus energy. Darker skin, like his skin is kind of like dusky a little bit, you know. He works you know, he works as a collector, a trash collector. So this was funny about this read that I just watched, right? By this Wata energy. um and you know, the signs of it is on his skin. But like I said, this weekend, who was here, okay, the Taurus energy that I feel like was here was the lighter, more paler version. Like his skin was very pale, he was being very nice and very Don Juanish, and that was strange to me because, and you know, oh, you know, coming out the room from upstairs somehow, oh, I love you, you know, it just was very and I just was you know, it'd be like I'm in a Twilight Zone, y'all. And I know somebody know what the fuck, but me speaking about it in this manner is going to make me seem crazy because I have no support. Everything is unrequited on this side. Everybody's hiding everything. Everybody's lying about court proceedings and all these other things that's going on behind my back. So to anybody else, you know, it's funny because these people are laughing and mocking. They know what's going on. They know about the clonery and the clownery, right? But again, if it's not public, if this is shit that's supposed to be concealed or done in the dark, and these people have been able to operate like this for a very long time, you know, of course, it's all of their words against mine, right? But this Empress in reverse and this stealing something away and being victorious in this death, this is making me think that, matter of fact, before I even put the rest of these cards away, this is just giving me indications right here that we didn't already read this. Like, again, but it's not like I'm here with a team of people that we're studying this and getting ready and we know as a court. I'm just doing whatever was coming to me. You know what I'm saying? So again, I feel like this is this energy here, okay? Um, I also feel like this is some people, like we're talking about slavery in 2022, and these are some people trying to take away some type of the speech. This could be, again, somebody trying to take away the voice or the presence of the Empress to herald her truth, because she has a microphone here because she's a heralder of truth. So I feel like, again, throat chakra energy or something. Somebody was trying to get me sick or something to take me out the game, and if not take me out the game, take me off my course for a couple days while whatever the fuck this is was going on, right? So I kept, and he was like, had this smirk on his face all weekend. And he was trying to really get very intimate. It's just something. Like I said, I felt like this, there's an energy like you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. You know, this feels familiar. I kind of want to let this version of him in, right? But it's almost like, again, there's like something about maybe this is the version that only comes in for some reason. Mm, I was watching this clip and I posted it up the other day where the woman was snapping on this man and was like, "You gonna respect your, baby mama. You don't have to like her or whatever, but you wouldn't be out here. You wouldn't be able to go out and do whatever you do if she wasn't sitting here with your son." Now, son mean descendant or whatever, and the guy got kind of a little bit emotional about whatever it was. You don't have to like her, but you're not gonna be treating her like shit because she's up all night. She's the last one to go to bed at night. She's the first one up in the morning, and she's trying to make sure that things go around and, take care of your child or whatever. And she's a decent mother, or she's a good mother or whatever. But I feel like it's something, mm, it's like a saboteur or a sabotage kind of energy here. Because what if somebody is fighting for me on the other side, but I can't look at it like that. I just have to be able to speak my truth of what I'm seeing, what I'm sensing, what I'm knowing. And I feel like with this happiness or this happy, like shutting this Empress up, ending this happy family energy, this is a bunch of people trying to, I say a botch. This is a bunch of people trying to botch a relationship or something to go in a way of like state or government or federal or on a federal level here. I told you federal line. I think that was Britney Spears' baby daddy name. There's something about some similarities of my energy and a couple of other people's energy here, things that they've gone through, on a certain scale, but theirs have been public, so again, people would have to take heed to what Brittany said, like for me, I feel like, again, there's no likes, there's no mentions, there's no nothing. These people made sure I don't have that many followers, that my algorithm is off for these past 2 years. There's no growth. Even the growth that I did have on my own, you know what I'm saying, doing things the way that I did them, those people are disconnected from me. The only people that come into my energy, come up into my comment section are people saying gibber jabberish. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody just in there saying gibber jabber. There's nothing from other people. But I feel like, again, this is going to turn something, but it's kind of sad because it's almost like an arranged marriage, like a masculine energy, divorcing his wife, making sure he can keep everything. Some of this shit is an empire that was built together. Some of this stuff is secret dealings that this person had with other people working together to make off of me. It's maybe even to collect on whatever the gifts that my ancestors were bringing forth for me right now. And this person just stayed around all this time just to work with these people to take it, right? But it's going to be something else that's going to come. It's like pushing someone into not giving them the choice of divorce or anything, not giving them the opportunity to show up at court proceedings, whether, even if this is my spouse, common law, kingdom, or 3D. I should be able to have the opportunity to be at some of the, whatever the fuck this is that's going on. Whether these hearings are things that's going on in the domes with this new world order of these people. This could be proceeding. This could be something where these people aren't showing up to an actual courthouse. It could be Zoom. It could be something else that they're doing here. Okay. There could be like time, you may think your husband going to work every day or something like this, but they may be given certain time, because I feel like this has something to do with Teamsters and all these other unions and shit like this. So this might have something to do with these people, letting this person have like a free for all for a certain amount of time to get through with this court proceedings. Because I told you, I feel like something happened with this group or something that somebody works for. And maybe this has something to do with like something in a clause about this business or something like this. You know, it's almost like I told you, I had like a vision about um like a person working for a company, something happening to them with like workman's comp or something like this, or a death. And instead of instead of things going to, because with this company that this person worked for, even no matter if I worked or not, there's certain things that would come with if this person passed away or something like this that I would get just for being with this person for so long and being married to this person that worked for this company. So I feel like whatever it is, and I know there was some talks about this last year between Taurus and his dad on the phone, about something about what would be coming to me. And I feel like I said, when he got the vid last year, something strange happened at that hospital. You know, it's giving me that energy of Grey's Anatomy and that energy of Derek and the other head doctor or whatever. Okay, and it being his husband. But then when they went to that dinner, and the one woman was saying, yes, I was working at the hospital when he came in. So it gives me this energy of this Wata energy and her similarity with this feminine energy that I grew up with, right? um and I don't know, I just feel like there's something going on here. Like these people hold some type of positions of some type of authority or power, whether this is even spiritual or tribal, you know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, it's like whatever these people, however they operate, you could be a part of this without being a part of it. You could be oblivious to these matters. So I'm hearing like in the Bible when it said, "Oh, you have taken crafty counsel against me." So again, the reason why I can pick up on a little bit of the stuff with my gifts and abilities, because two or more are speaking in my name, right? In secret in with the Three of Pentacles, with this crafty counsel energy here. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles or this Knight of Cups, somebody was supposed to be like some proceeding. Okay, with this Chariot is giving me proceedings moving forward. Again, it's giving me the Knight of Cups. Somebody bringing in a message here, all right, or bringing in a sample of something. This could be somebody even bringing in some crooked, because the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. This could have been somebody bringing in some kind of crooked evidence, a lie, some type of. I told you guys there's something about. There's something about somebody that has a lot of money or something. That got money to pay off lawyers. They got money to do shit and arrange shit. They have money to also, you know, maybe arrange hits on you. Okay. This is people that they don't have no heart. They don't have no soul. They may be very quiet. They do dealings in their head a lot. Okay. So I feel like this can have something to do with somebody, like I told you guys the other day, waking up with my door unlocked. So there could be something here. Also, with Lovers in reverse, this could be somebody that was just on somebody's side or intimate on an intimate level, or could feel their feelings or feel them, and somebody got rid of this person here. Because I'm hearing something came to mind about bludgeoned, either Thursday or Friday. Something happened to someone. Also, I'm thinking about that clip in Scarface when the guy wanted him to kill a mother and two children. That night when whatever this happened, okay, when Taurus left, and then 1 hour later, I noticed certain tarot readers was up doing divination and talking about dreams and shit, right? And I told you guys I feel like somebody was attacking me in my dream. So I feel like this and then that all eternal energy was like sitting out in her car, like in the kind of dusk energy. And then this is what kind of hit me. This is what struck me. Nah, these motherfuckers ain't living where they saying they is, or they're traveling, or there's something else is going on here. Something very fucking strange, very galactic, very like, you know, you wouldn't even be able to really explain this shit really. You know, somebody could try to write a sci-fi novel, but it would be real fucking life of whatever is going on here. But when he left, and I realized that also even then the door was unlocked. All right. But I don't think I was supposed to be up. It was definitely hitman energy coming in, or somebody wanted to project that energy. The door was unlocked, but I wasn't supposed to be up, y'all. And I was here with my daughter and my D baby. I was supposed to be asleep when he left here, just up and jumped up. And that's why I'm telling y'all about this programming or this mind control. This is some strong shit that they using. This is some stuff where, you know, you might, when you wonder why does a husband or a wife get up and kill their whole family, more than likely it'd be a husband or something like this, and they say, oh, God made me do it, or the devil, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful in these times and be very fucking vigilant. Anyway it go, the energy that was here this weekend, I felt like that was something for somebody to come in and get close, because it was a very direct, like very grabby, you know, it was very like a somebody wanted to subdue, you know, the energy that was in him wanted to subdue me in this situation. It was a very sexual, we'll just say it's very sensual or sexual nature and he kept saying, it's been 3 years, it's been 3 years. And I'm thinking, what do you mean? Like, yeah, things have been rocky for 3, but why are you saying it's been 3 years? So I don't know if they have just sent this masculine energy back in. Maybe that's why Source had me looking at the title 42, and like elaborating on it only the way that I kind of can, right? Because that energy is, let us go and worship the Lord or whatever. Okay. Mm. It's almost like whoever this feminine energy that works with one of these masculines, okay? Maybe this Nine of Pentacles energy, because I feel like I can be a Nine of Pentacles energy, but I feel like the thing was for me to be out of here for another female that's in a copycat or a lookalike energy to take on this Nine of Pentacles energy over me, to learn my ways of doing videos and stuff like this and start doing them, to make this woman look more. Mm, new hair, new wigs, new style, but actually is my style, while depleting my appearance by me and Taurus being off, me being an at-home mom, and you know what I'm saying, and depending on my spouse for what I need or something like this. Everybody can say what they want. Nobody thinks that they're going to wake up and be in some kind of sci-fi fucking thriller. You know what I'm saying? And that they're going to have to defend themselves in this way. But I feel like people are banking on the fact that I don't have a voice or that I'm not my own provider. This is probably like even a prejudice that some of these people that work hard for what they work for don't see how a woman, could be an at-home mom still, or someone who stays home and depends on their spouse to a certain extent. Right. But also I'm working from home, but also they're blocking my algorithm and my growth online. So I can't build a following. So I can't have support. Even if there is support for me, it's all behind the scenes. I don't know who to give gratitude to, who to be appreciative to, who to share with. It's just kind of like that. I feel like they just want me to be this open book to look crazy, to what you call that girl? Tila tequila me or something like this, to have me looking foolish or something. Because people, even the demons that do know what I'm talking about, they keep a oath of silence. So they're not going to speak about these things. So even if I'm talking about them, like, what? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this person sounds crazy. Maybe we should get a conservatorship. It's something the fuck like this, right? Okay. It's something like this. I also feel like one of these female energies that was messing with maybe a King of Pentacles, this Taurus or somebody like this, they actually like me and don't like that person. So it's something very sloppy going on here. It's like I'm damned if I say something, I'm damned if I don't. But I feel like a Nine of Pentacles energy they're looking at this Three of Swords or whoever got this broken heart. This King of Pentacles, this person whoever got this broken heart or is supposed to feel this way. Now, if I could see clearly, maybe I could feel fully this way. You know what I'm saying? Do you get my drift? This is a female that seemingly, or she just had her come up recently within the past 4 years to the past year. Okay? Because they're connected to this King of Pentacles, because he plans on making them their spouse, because they're colluding with this person, because this King of Pentacles or these other kings are working with these people to conspire against me, to fool me, to trick me, because they know that I have a heightened sense of seeing here. To cause some type of flattery here. Like, oh, girl, you ain't got nothing to worry about. God is about to fight for you. But all in reality, these women want to cleave on to my spouse and get me out of the way, like in the Bible. Like, oh, we'll work for our own money. Just take us as your wives. Now, who can turn that down? It's almost like some Muslim energy here, too, where if you die or if you do this or whatever, then we'll give you, or shit, if you get rid of your wife or something like this, as a Christian, then we'll give you 300, you get what I'm saying. It's something like this, okay? So again, I feel like there's no protection here. There's no safety. There's nobody here to bat for me that can see what's going on the other side. This is what this is about. Some type of brain. I don't even know if it's left, right brain or some type of mind control here. It's something, blockages or something here. Even so that whoever should be with this energy, like not so fast, back the fuck up. They've turned off something so somebody can't be in this energy, or they've killed someone, or they have moved whoever this person was for me out of the way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. whoever this was, they made this person think some way about me or lied to this person about me or said that I was mad at. It's something like this to get this person to walk away here. Could be a Scorpio energy here. Because I feel we're dealing with dual citizenship, dual energy. I feel like the Taurus sometimes is the Gemini, or they're dealing with each other just to get rid of me or on another level here. This is somebody that's selfish, that only think about they only care about themselves, or they care about themselves more than anybody. So at any given time, one of these energies might have been one of these people that try to force my hand in some type of marriage or something and say, I'll be on your side. But if you don't marry me or you don't fuck me, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't deal with my energy when I come and bring my energy here, then I'm not gonna protect you. I'm gonna go on the side of your person that already has all of the juice in the legal system, right? Because this is some kind of misogynistic something, war against the womb. You know, they don't want a female like me that's strong and character independent. The only thing that is constricting me is probably some type of finances here. They wouldn't want somebody like me to be strong, independent, able to move by myself and everything. Matter of fact, my presence is maybe stronger even than these masculine energies when it comes to standing up for yourself. These people have to get other people to conspire with them. If it was me and I had all full access to all the information, I would take charge and I would go in, you know, with that Queen of Swords energy. But I feel like the Queen of Swords is in reverse here. Somebody's still seeing somebody as an Ace of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords is in reverse here because they're trying to not let me see. Yeah, with the Two of Swords here, she's blindfolded here. Don't know which way to go. Don't know if there's what time of court date. You know, it's something about confusion here. So that way my sword is not able to be welded that strong here. It's almost like I'm swiping it at any and everything that's coming. I'm being erratic or something is what they want it to look like. But really, I'm just catching wind or going within to kind of see what these people are up to. So it's a little bit harder. You see what I'm saying? When you're blindfolded and everybody's encroaching on you from all different sides here. But definitely working with this High Priestess energy. I don't know why I feel like they done made this unique energy into some type of governance or something. Do they have the credentials to do this? I don't know. I think it's all fake. But I feel like, again, because of her looks or something, or because of her sexual nature with these men, she has been placed in a position of some kind of high authority here. And so when she's saying something, it shouldn't be that way. She shouldn't be able to wield this power, especially not over the real queen or empress. This is high treason. But I feel like they're allowing this because this is what they're doing. They're trying to push the real empress out and bring a high priestess energy in as the empress. It's something like this, okay? And again, like I said, with these illusions, they're being a little bit more crafty with these illusions now. They're not making them so obvious, right? All right, but this is what's causing judgment. I feel like on this situation here, they have the sun in reverse. So the sun can't shine or shed the mana or the information that she or he has. So again, the sun has to go in with this temperance or to balance things out because these people do want to leave somebody out in the cold. And whatever they're doing is with this moon energy. Somebody's name is Phoenix that's got something. I feel like there's a stripper or some younger girl or something that's included in something like this that somebody wanted to go towards or something. Really, I feel like, yeah. I feel like that's let's see. I feel like that yeah, because that's SZA. I looked at her sign and it's a Scorpio. And it's almost like she is, whatever she's coming out with right now is my most, it's something about her being attached to the sun, but being jealous and angry. I wonder if they've let this person have access to my energetic field or my Akashic records. Because even if we have, this is the moon card, right? The sun is on here because the sun gives light to the moon. So this is also probably a feminine energy that's been attached as a third party, but I'm looking like the third party, possibly. I don't know. And she has been feeding off my energy for a very long time. I'm hearing the good, the bad, the ugly. But what they're doing right now with this art, right, is a mixture of my energy and my emotions and her emotions. Because I feel like both of us are not people that really be openly about our emotions because of the type of pressure. I feel like it could be it could be a diamond energy, the way we were formed by masculine energy or something like this, more masculine. Maybe she's softened up with that La Luna energy or something, but by being connected to one of these masculines here, but still something very weird. Like these people are in and I'm the only one, I'm the odd man out. So me being able to get wind of this stuff from a hiding place, they slowed that down, slowing down the press. Look at this. Press. Slowing down the press and having me more in this secular energy with this world card where all eyes on me, but I can't really see. Like these wands would be two masculine energies that I would think I could depend on, but one of them is dirty. One of them been doing some dirty dealings here. But I think these people were betting on me being intimate with this energy this weekend, but I just felt weird. I felt like this was like the feed or something, like somebody coming in to get my energy and feed it to someone else, or somebody else came from somebody else's energy and was going to bring something else on me. But it's almost like to subdue or submit to that, I would have been under another bitch's energy because these men are being mind controlled by these women, these women that these AI versions of women or something that have been, you know, turned into these Black Widow energies, that they have control over these men, like they're a remote control for these men. hmm And I feel like these are a lot of women that already have hate and envious nature towards me, right? It's like I should be mad at them because they've been working with these men behind my back, and I've been left out in the cold as to what's going on as this community here. Because this moon energy been working with this community to put somebody out in the cold. I'm thinking it could be even this masculine energy right now because she's seeing that this person is not coming away from someone and coming towards her fully. Like it's something here. But somebody has came in last night. There's an energy like somebody trying to wanted me to know that the game has changed. Okay, it's almost like somebody just coming in and confiscating power. Yeah, it's like a secret group, a secret society, a secret society. And so getting along with the point. So all weekend, you know, like I said, this energy was being close to me, but you know, like I said, but I couldn't really sleep the other night. Okay, last night, and I woke up at like 3. So I noticed that somebody set their alarm for 3 or something like this, right? And then I noticed that I heard footsteps, I heard movement or whatever, and somebody hurry up and open up the garage door, but the alarm thing was off. And I heard somebody open up the garage, and I thought I heard the garage door closing, like the big iron door. And then I'm like, what's going on? Because I felt like I was up last night to catch something. And I'm trying to look outside, and I'm like, damn, it's not snowing. I wish I could like see some footprints or something. um, and I'm like, you know, I feel horrible looking at it, you know, speaking on it. But this is my testimony here, okay, as to whatever is going on. Cashing, yeah, cash me outside. It's something here, okay. We used to have the ring light activated, but Taurus turned it off for some reason within the past year. Um, so I don't know. What my intuition was saying was somebody's doing some type of ritual. I don't know if somebody's dealing with spirits or somebody's dealing with actual people. But when I looked in his face, I said, damn, I be damn. I knew it. And then I feel like when I went to lay back down, a song came in and said "Lost Track of Time." So I was expecting to see the same energy that I've been, him in his same form. So this is shapeshifter energy, definitely. But it was back to the same Taurus that, like I'm telling you, from Friday. Wow. I don't know why I'm hearing Aquaman. So I seem like the bad guy because I'm this person that just uses my platform to speak this truth. And I'm in the house with this person and everything like this, right? I wish that this was not the way because this is not how I would operate. But there's something saying that I'm forced to do this. It's not being too thorough. I'm not giving too much information, but this is a testimony here. It's almost like a revolving door. Somebody left out that door and somebody else was in it. And I don't know why I keep getting like somebody's so narcissistic that if they did be with somebody, it would be somebody that looked just like them. And so this is the energy here. I also feel like we're dealing with leprous energies. Hmm. So it's no way to really foment this from my perspective because I'm not a part of their secret society or their group. I'm feeling, I don't know. It's like somebody that is dark skinned could be light skinned. I don't know why I'm getting that leprous energy here. Hidden gem. Like this person, these people work with the best in their field when it comes to these seers. But like I said, some of these seers are not seers. They are surveillance officers. They are surveilling people. And somebody might be seeing it's more valuable to have all these people than this one right here at their foot, no matter what. Two of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. With Ten of Pentacles, somebody's going to be able to keep their money, is looking like. A Page of Swords. Yeah, like I said, this is somebody that is good at, they don't have to be a lawyer, but I always get baby bar energy. But this is somebody that's good at litigating something, regardless if they're a professional, you know what I'm saying, or not. So somebody keeps the Ten of Pentacles, they lose the Two of Cups energy, and now they're looking at these Seven Pentacles as if there are better. But this person is claiming not to be intimate with these or not to be dealing with these energies some kind of way while they were with this energy. But yes, colluding with these energies to collude against your wife or the queen bee or your queen or your king, that is treason. That is a form of something. So even if somebody's trying to get evidence or claim that you were infidelity or something, that's a form of sexual immoralities. That's a form of infidelity here. Working with and dealing with this heap of shit over your empress or your emperor. Keeping this person in the dark underneath your feet. Calling this person a hoe when you know that when people are looking at this person's energy. Okay? Even if you thought this about somebody in the past, is not what the fuck they're doing now. So, like I said, if you're not doing something, it's the way that whatever this secret society works with people, rich, poor, whatever. This is how they work. So if you're not amongst people that this is done to, so this is like star quality people that are in as below. The ones above are gonna link with the energy that is above, that's on top. You know, it's just what it is at some point in time. They're looked at as like valuable to their group because they make a certain kind of money or they have a tax bracket or something. So they look, but again, the whole thing is a lot of these people have made money off of the living God energy, off of being in my presence or in my something. Like it's something like this, like energy harvesting. That's the part that's not being talked about. So it looks though, oh, this person made all the money, then they should walk away with all the money. But some of this money was made on somebody's back here. Literally, it's on this man, it's on this back. This is like somebody's grandfather or something here. So this could even be an inheritance. We got the night of the knot of ice, it seems like. So they don't, ICE is bringing order, and we got this man coming to pick up this child or take this child away. He's wrapped or swaddled in the water. Now, this could be, again, physical, like they could be physically taking your child away, or this could be we're dealing with galactic energies, and they already took your child away and gave you a clone or another version of your child that's not actually your child. Because last night I woke up with a dream that me and my daughter, it was me, my babe, it was me. Okay. It was me. My daughter had come and kind of like just threw my granddaughter on me. Like, I'm getting out of here, or you said you were going to babysit, or something. Like, it was a forceful kind of like something. And then I was like, no, I'm about to take the baby somewhere to her aunt's house. It's something like this because I had something to do. I can't do this right now. I'm not dealing with this right now. And then my daughter, my youngest one, was like, but Leia said don't do that or whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm going anyways. Watch how fast I walk across the street and take this baby over here. And it was like a marshy kind of level, like it kind of looked like, it kind of looked marshy. Yeah, but there's that lovers with this Scorpio and this Scorpio. But they're both holding on to this flower or something that's toxic here. Anyways, it looked kind of like, damn. I'll tell you. It was like going up a hill or something. And we were walking, and I was telling my daughter, just stay at home, just stay back. And she's like, no. But she was like, no, if you do this. And she was walking behind me, right? And it was like bands of like green, marshy, perfect looking grass, and then water, and then grass, and then water. And I was walking, I was like sloshing through this stuff. It was like all up to my knees. Like I'm there. I'm telling you, they are pinged in, period. Communication. And I'm gonna have to call her back. And I'm holding this baby, and I'm going up this hill or whatever like this, right? And sloshing up this hill. And when I turn around, it's like a big old house that kind of looked like the White House or something like this, right? It had like the columns and stuff like this, okay? And a big wolf, like Jacob, like from Jacob from it's so weird. From Breaking Dawn, I mean from like, Twilight, came and just jumped on my daughter. Because I told you guys, I feel like there was some type of abundance that was supposed to be coming to me because of a death or because of something like this that might have happened with the original Taurus energy. We could be dealing with the clones right now. They're heartless. Okay, so the song Heartless came on last night too, right? So something was supposed to go to me, but they've been able to hide that, period. Even if this person did go back and try to make money, because I feel like somebody was trying to say that somebody is not somebody's child or something like this. And I was looking at Taurus and my youngest, and they would look just like each other yesterday. And I made a comment about it. But I feel like then somebody went back to the drawing board and tried to reap something to leave to their daughter. And maybe don't give it to their wife, but leave something to their daughter. And I feel like this dream was representing them doing something to this. She got kind of close behind me, and I really kind of like this intense feeling or something. I'm holding the baby. She's like 3. I'm holding the baby, and once I looked back, one of those wolves came and just grabbed my daughter by the neck and I didn't even know what to do, and he was ravishing her. But it's kind of like somebody having a hold on somebody and just ravishing them. It's not like blood and stuff was dripping out or nothing like this. I don't know. So I woke up out of this dream as soon as that was happening, and it was almost like somebody was trying to. It was a threat, okay? Because almost like confiscating a bride, like somebody spiritually was trying to attach themselves on to me to make me their wife or something like this, right? Like a force or arrange or a family selling somebody off to someone, and I woke up out of that dream at that moment, and I just jumped out of it, and I jumped down on the floor. I fell down on the floor, and I got up, and I remember I looked at the clock, and I was only asleep for like an hour. And I went over into the other room, in the family room, okay? And my daughter was laying there. Now she was in a different position than she was before, but I feel like out of spite, a masculine energy is something that was being shown to me online, right? In my feed, that I feel like it has something to do with this Gemini energy being in some kind of combative kind of energy. Like, oh, if you ain't pick me, then, it's something like this, right? And I feel like they were with somebody else, and somebody with somebody else or something. But then also this energy that reminds me of this Aquarius Scorpio energy, saying that they got a new kitty cat. So the way that these people are operating, you know what I'm saying? There's no holds barred. They're smiling in my face, trying to act like, oh yeah, but it's something else going on here. It's like somebody wants somebody to trust them, but they're showing you all the reasons why you shouldn't physically. But that's why I feel like this is a group of these people. Somebody has already probably passed away, and these people are manipulating whatever this is. These people have taken over a command center, and it's like a catfish energy now, and it's all about the money. It's all about paying off lawyers and shit like this, getting this money and moving the fuck on. It's something like this, okay? This could be a living God energy, or a God energy that's blocking this communication, causing this tower for somebody. I'm hearing trust. A God or emperor energy could be stepping in to show what's been going on here, but I don't know. I feel like these people are trying to make it impossible. Yeah, because we got the tower, the hermit in reverse with communication in reverse, which could be Lucifer energy. Somebody could be doing something their own way. But somebody over here with this energy has been being breadcrumb. This is the sun energy, wrapped, swaddled in the sun in yellow. This other energy here on the normal cards are swaddled with blue, with water. And they have little tickets they have like a little ticket or a little paper in his pocket here. Okay? Okay? So again, the scales are being balanced for this energy here. But this children, the sons of man is what I look at this. And the sons of God, they're being breadcrumb. It's something like that. But we have this Christ energy coming in, but it's moving away from this lack of communication, not being treated fairly. He's moving away from this energy and anticipating something. This could be going towards someone else or something else. Yeah, the courts to balance out something that's unjust because this person has been blinded with this Eight of Swords. Somebody is anticipating someone not catching on to. Also, this could be, like I said, Yeshua getting rid of the Christ energy, which is the feminine energy, going up against their self, which is their twin flame or something. To get to this wheel of fortune that she can't even see. It's like this her wheel of fortune or her money or something. She's been blocked off from seeing it. But we got this emperor. Maybe somebody's named Amber. I don't know. Amber Alert. Maybe somebody was thinking of kidnapping somebody. I don't know. But when I woke up my daughter, I feel like there was a vulgar something in that image where somebody was trying to show that they, a man holding his crotch in a certain form. And as soon as I opened up my phone, 2 minutes hadn't even passed. The post said 2 minutes. So somebody was watching me sleep and trying to intimidate or insinuate or something here, okay? And when I woke up going back to the couch, when I woke her up, she was like, it's almost like these people think they have so much power. Like even me speaking this right now, it's like they are the ones that's controlling this, that, and the other. So this could be like they're even control of this. So me saying this could be like a threat. This could like put, I don't know, it could put, if they were in this situation, they would want to speak. Matter of fact, some of these people don't know how to shut the fuck up. These are like intimidating tactics here. Because like They want me to know what type of power they're harnessing with all this deceit and all this illegal court proceedings and all of this shit that's going on, and how far they've been doing it. And that, yes, we've been doing it for 2 years plus. So it's it's supposed to be intimidating. They don't understand why I'm not intimidated. But it's also, if I don't have all the information, yeah, there's three people or something that's in collusion. These 3 other women, these 3 other people on the hat of the King of Cups. The 3 other apples. I think they're red apples and I'm the golden apple. It's something about this energy here. It's these 3 bird bitches that sit up on these branches of Listen to me. Listen. These are people, you see one person, but they have control of other minds. They have possession of or blackmail something of other people. So they are control. These could be different strains or strands of how they're controlling these men. It could be by blackmail. Okay? Video footage. This is what they're doing here. It's all an attack against the American Empress / Emperor. They couldn't really find nothing on me to ruin my chances of being all that I can be. So that's why they're having these secret court proceedings. Trying to dig up past information or something so they can get on the side of these males or something like this, right? They don't really care about these males. They don't care about them either. They just don't want the Empress. These are people that's jealous and envious of me. But again, these are the people I told you guys before prophetically that they were going to think, you were going to think it was cool, all these things that they can do. But at the end of the time, these women were going to turn some kind of way and turn against these men with the same gifts that they were using. They thought was cute that they were attacking the Empress / Emperor with. Telling lies. Piercing someone. You're going to these women's houses and sleeping there. And they're these den of brooding vipers that don't want to see the Empress with you or happy, or they want what the Empress has. So they've pierced you with something, some type of syringe or some kind of vial, like in Revelations. And now this person just sitting there. They in a zone. Whoever this is in a zone. This King of Wands. It's not because of the energy of this person or nothing like this. No, it's because of somebody is giving somebody is putting something in their food, piercing somebody in their sleep with something. It's something else is going on here. And the thing that they're doing right now is making it so obvious that it's happening and so obvious that they don't give a fuck what I think. We got the King of Cups in reverse here with this warning in reverse here. So somebody was supposed to be bringing in some type of warning, but they're not even giving somebody a warning. This could even be about a court case, but somebody's sad about this because they don't really want to see this happen to someone. Somebody's been waiting in the dark with some type of opportunity or something like this, right? The thing is to get the Empress out of her cushy something here, right? So one of them can sit in it. It's like my mom said, now if you think for one moment that what you got here is something and that another bitch ain't gonna sit here, but you know, they'll sit here and say, oh, the Empress don't do nothing. But again, if they had somebody support them like that, and they had the opportunity like to do that and stay home and do what they love to do, that's what they would do. It's not my fault that I am somebody of some type of prominence here because all of these industries and things like want to come against me, right? They want to control what I can do online and shit like this for no reason. Just it's discrimination. It's just discrimination. So that's what I'm saying is it make these other women look very appetizing here to this masculine energy, because why is it that they're doing stuff? Why is growth? It's because of control. It's not because of God, because you guys don't deal with God. The whole world at this point has been deceived by Satan. So again, the only person probably is really in touch with God is this person right here, the apple of his eye. Which again is making me think about this Chariot energy here, okay? And I feel like, again, somebody has a king. This could be a king energy here that's in reverse here because of this Mami Wata energy, this snake, this serpent, this slippery serpent here. This whatever they poking this person with and this mind control they using will have this motherfucker kill their mama. It'll have them killed. They could be totally in love, never touched another woman. And this energy, whatever they're feeding or pricking this man with, this will be the day that he'll come and just come home and strangle his wife to death. You think I'm bullshitting? Whatever this is sickening. And you have these other women in the tarot community that are surveillance members or using their gifts in some kind of inappropriate way. You know, they know that the feminine has been locked out from this type of access here. And now it's almost like bow down to us and we'll give you the something. They like to see this struggle, or they like to see me going within all day and getting stressed out trying to get the message myself, right? Even though they've been doing divination on me to even know about this story. It's the fucking weirdest thing ever. But they're working with science. They're working with the Vatican. They're working with the waters. They're working with these government agencies, DCFS. These people are working with these energies here to do this to possibly a multitude of people, but especially this is the big fish here. To do this to the American Empress, it's the big fish. It's what these people have been waiting for. And I don't care what you say. I feel like this is Archangel and I just seen Mike Pence in the news again, coming against God. I don't know why I just heard like some kind of trumpets energy, but it's made to look like there's collusion going on with all these energies, but it's made to look like, oh, you can trust me. And then you look to this person like, I wonder what their energy is. And it's like, nope, you find out it's all one part of this big old serpent. It's all a part of this big old viper. It's all a part of this big viper. Even if this is something that, like I'm telling you again, all of this is alleged, right? But it really ain't. Even if we looked at this as this is some kind of scientific experiment that they're doing just to see how far somebody's mind can stretch or how accurate they can be about certain things. Perception is almost everything to people, okay? So I don't hold the stuff core. It's really like mind games or something like this. So like I said, either this shit is going on, this is plotting and planning that people are doing, or this is the nature of the act that they've put together, that they're projecting as a puzzle or some type of something for somebody to unravel. You know what I'm saying? So again, if perception, it don't actually have to happen. These proceedings don't even have to happen. But the way that this could affect somebody with this agenda or this whatever going on is real. You see what I'm saying? The outcome is real. The outcome could really do something to someone or change a dynamic here. The outcome of this perception being weighed on someone and having someone respond or react to it. Do you get what I'm saying? And you damned if you do or you damned if you don't, because these could be real proceedings. But just trying to put this on somebody's mind and things like this and keep this act going on as if, oh, well, this has to be real. These people are continuing to, you get what I'm saying? I'm seeing what they're seeing too. That's a whole fucking narrative right there. That's abuse. That's a psychological abuse, child abuse. And if there is one energy that wants to stand for this cause, it's like they need to hear me say something. They know I don't know for sure, okay? And just like that person probably is over there and don't know if I'm on, dealing with them for sure, because something wants two people to be at odds with each other, that hate each other. There's something like this, okay? Yeah, we have creativity munchers. So yeah, for the past 2 years, they have these women coming in, stealing my ideas, copying my work, duplicates and feeds off of you. This is what they've been doing here. I feel like this is how I've been my whole life, or the whole time since I've been with Taurus, okay? They send one of these clone energies in every 10 years to do a cycle. They learn some things or whatever. Now they have all they need. They built bitches up in the workshop, and now they feel like they don't need me, but they want to leave me. They want to leave somebody like this lost and confused here. Okay? This way, that way, go back, go wrong way. This is what they're doing here. And whoever these people are, they're not curious about you anymore because they know everything about you, or they think that they do. Because these are people that deal with material, physical, the outward appearance, things like this that really don't matter. hmm You know, this is somebody that will take a hoe out the whorehouse, dust her off, and fix her up, and bring her into the corporation, but he will leave somebody that's been loyal enough to him. Okay, somebody that has been there for them or showed love or unconditional love and whatever, right? That have had their back no matter what still, right? That have something to offer that they know is the actual conduit of this power anyways, that wields this original power that they've been harvesting from, and they will try to leave that motherfucker with nothing. Yeah, go behind your back and talk shit about you, or allow other people to. These are these cowardice men here that I'm talking about, some of these people. Okay, they allow people to talk about their wife, or allow people to change their mind against somebody that they know is loyal to them. All right. Okay, somebody might feel like you blocked them on social media, or they may have blocked you. Yeah, like the Watson said, you don't have access to this information because you're not online. So this is them bragging that you're not online anymore. That I've gotten my hooks on your masculine by poisoning him or something, and I basically blocked you. I'm the boss bitch, right? Okay, with his lipstick or whatever, or runs their own business, or stable, or busy, or multifaceted. Even though this is my energy here, but been under a strategic attack for years by these so-called boss bitches. But they had to stop by here first to vampire and suck and be a cannibal of my energy before they stepped up to that part, to be included with the masculines that I have blissed in order to get there. So it's like they biting the hand that feeds them. Looking you up, researching all, and studying and getting info on you. This is a group of women that been doing this. Some of them didn't feel that good about doing it, and some of them don't give a fuck. Some of them, those women like me, and they want me to be with them or something, but I don't go all the way like that. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like whatever this is, people clout hungry. They know who the GOAT is at this fucking time. And this is something that these people plan to do. I don't care what you say, okay? They want somebody wasting time, stuck, having no changes, limited on what the information that they get, limited on the moves that they can make. All right? I feel like it's illegal to have child service making false accusations here. All right? Because I feel like, I'm here, bet you wish you would have kept her. Yeah. And I feel like, again, when I looked at, it's funny because I had my D baby in my hand in that dream. But when I looked at her this morning, she was whole different. Her facial features, much more fluffy. Somebody done swapped out something here. Somebody has done something here. A happiness hater. This is a woman that I said need to be put to their misery. I'll say it again. This is not a people here. This ain't something that you could debate with or something. This whatever this thing is, it needs to be put down. It just does. It's not regular. It's not of God. It's not. The cyberbully energy. Okay. You are being bullied online, and they are, and has suffered from it, etc. And I feel like some of these people they've gone through this thing. So they either go ahead and do it to other people, or, they go ahead and do it to other people, or worse can be done to them. Because I'm telling you, they're part of these societies here. They feel like they can't control you. So, they may pass on you, but they also want to leave you out bad here We got legal issues, courts, judges, immigration, and lawyers. They can even be trying to turn you into an immigrant, giving one of these other females your identity here so that they can collect what benefits and gifts are left for. These are foreign women coming here about to get high off the hog off of American women that are going to be traded or trafficked elsewhere, where these men, you know, they may get themselves into some kind of binds here and end up selling off your energy. And again, a lot of this, what I'm talking about, these sales, you don't have to leave your house. It's just somebody else has control of your personal information and everything. How they were saying, oh, we won't sell your information to a third party. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes a third party is another man. A man can sell his wife off energetically to another man and then go to court and claim that she's cheating on him. When he done sold her off, she had no choice. She had no knowledge of this. Next thing you know, you're feeling strange when you wake up in the morning. And secret court proceedings are happening and somebody's winning the case. These people are very patient. They sit back for a long time to try to get some. And like I said, if they've been giving money to other women, okay, for homes and children and babies, but now they see that when you didn't know about this, it was okay. But now that you know about this, you know, they want to say no, go back to other way, confuse you or throw these obstacles or whatever. But this is a thief. Somebody who really wants to rob somebody. Loss, theft, physical or emotional. Like I said, like a bandit, they might even wear this on their face. It's nothing personal. It's the fact that you're waking up and you're getting better or you're remembering. We got hustling in reverse, making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Okay? A lot of these tarot readers and stuff like this is all they talk about right here. But they're working with these people, like I said, clout, think they boss bitches, but they came up on your back. Thieves, hustlers, these fake, you know. These are people. You're not hustling if you're doing something to somebody else to take something from them to have some kind of gain. You're a punk. You know, and this is what I'm saying. And then you got lawmakers and stuff that are like, oh, this bitch thinks she could say what shit ever she want to say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she just gonna talk like that about it. Well, look at the vile acts that are going on. What do you expect? I'm not gonna respect you. You don't fucking respect nothing. You don't respect your job. You don't respect America. You don't respect me. You don't respect even the people that you're working with in the courtroom. Where's the law and so-called order? Where are your morals? Moral standard or whatever it would be. To try to block a mother and a child from something and have them up all night worrying about something that could have just came. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. See? By doing shit in the dark. Somebody probably was trying to say that you're a Queen of Wands or this is what you're doing now. You know, Queen of Wands is, I feel like, a physical energy. As the Queen of Wands is the bitches that's fucking niggas right now to get where they got and then now trying to look for like the kingpin or whatever. I'm the type of motherfucker that the kingpin just fall for because I'm not looking for, I don't have an agenda. You get what I'm saying? There could also be a sister or a masculine energy that's in a Queen of Wands energy that's hating on somebody bringing something forward to their mother or their ex or their spouse. This could be somebody that's actually a hoe that don't want you to give to your wife, your housewife, or they want to turn a housewife into a hoe. We got Strength card in reverse. This is some type of manipulation underhandedly. So again, a lot of these people know that these men, I feel bad because they're being torn in between the two. They really want to be with you or really want to be here but they've been put under mind control. They've been jabbed with something here. They've been, you know, they're being orchestrated by this snake. One of the oldest in the garden. This is one of my oldest enemies. This girl, I'm telling you, whatever breed or whatever splicing they did to make this energy, this is this fucking girl represent this Naisha energy that I used to know in school. That would be one of the oldest in the garden. The one of the people I knew was just looking at me upside my head, all funny. But she was a friend, you know, and I was, but it was just on a weird level. But I still, you know, I didn't treat her, everybody else like, oh, here she come. And I still treated her kind of like, you know, nice or whatever. And, you know, it just is what it is. This is somebody that's envious of your life. They probably got your panties, you know. Oh, my God. Yeah. Somebody that seemed like they're uninterested. Okay. What is this? Mm-hmm. But they're really not. They're all up in your business. Yeah. They want to call when you get all in, you know, when you get all in your fight mode or whatever to battle against this group, then they start saying, "Oh, you have an ego. This person has a God complex." No, that's somebody standing in their full power because they know what type of people that they're dealing with. Okay? They want somebody to have a hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship or something like this. They want this. These are childish people that are ruling as children. Like, say uncle, say uncle. You know what I'm saying? You remember when motherfuckers used to do that? Put your arm behind your back and say uncle, say uncle. That's what that is. And somebody looking at me like, damn, she won't say uncle. Because I was one of them people, you know, you would get a spanking or something like this or a whooping with that belt. I'm the type of motherfucker, it took a minute for you to get that first tear to jump out my eye. Especially if I knew I didn't do nothing wrong and I knew you was just taking your anger out on me. I'm that motherfucker that'll sit there for 10 minutes straight and you are going to be keep on popping and popping and popping and I'm not going to cry. And this is going to be some kind of hurt. Like, God, why are you letting this person do this to me? That made me cry. It wasn't even the pain because I done blacked out from the pain. Some of it could be that middle child syndrome that they get, you know, something. And again, I feel like there is a mother figure here that's extra triggered by what's being said here. And they're working with an obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, and possessive karmic. Whoever mother or whatever this is that somebody's dealing with, okay? It's like you got your hooks in them because you're really their love of their life, but they also been with your mother and your family, and so they really work for them now. It's, you know what I'm saying? Because they all been working against you. Yep. So we got a dirty offer here, okay? In a romantic love affair. Somebody could be having a romantic love affair, and this is what has started these secret court proceedings that people are going to try to prove that their spouse is cheating. When this, the reason why somebody is going to court possibly in one of these cases, there's a couple cases that I'm picking up on. And one of these cases is because they had this romantic love affair. Some of this could be somebody that, one of these scenarios is they wanted to leave you, but they can't. And now they're battling the person that they wanted to leave you for in court. And so you really don't have nothing to do with this part. But somebody, they're trying to do this to you. They were trying to sabotage you. But I feel like I'm hearing some counsel was looking at something like, why didn't you just pick that person in the first place? Like, what is, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if we showed support, or maybe if we let the person know that, you know, we were there for them, maybe they would not act like that. You know? Yeah. And now somebody is saying also to somebody else, now that they're seeing somebody's true colors, they're like, oh, moving on. Okay? Let's see if it comes out. That just piqued my interest, that card. But this is something, like I said, this is these people won't revere. It's not going to matter to some of these people here. Somebody's really into you, though. And that's what I feel like this pass off is. Somebody did something rogue to the Empress, which is illegal, and they need to be going to jail instead of going off into something else, okay? And that, you know, what they did to the Empress with this thank you next. Somebody stole something, and they're being cold like this because they know they stole something. In one of these cases, they know they stole something. But now they're passing you off to somebody that they feel is into you, okay? This is someone that been working hard. Now they thought it was gonna be easy. Now at the last minute, they had to jump up and say, "Oh, this bitch really fighting back a little bit." You know, like again, she picking up. How the fuck is they doing that? And so now somebody had to come in and kind of like, you know, This is somebody that know that you with somebody that love you, no matter if you love that person or not, but they don't want to see you with nobody else while they go do whatever it is that they have to do. This might be somebody going to jail or something here, because this person could have went against them too. And now they can't even come back to you and tell what really happened, because you told them what was going to happen. And they think that you're going to be like, I told you so. Somebody was fed up with something or is fed up. All right. Somebody could be just fed up with your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't give up and you won't let somebody. But somebody is always partying. Somebody might be about to go bankrupt. And then we got screenshots and getting evidence or proof. So this is somebody doing this here. Okay. Making stuff up. They could be doing, I said, I'm hearing don't believe everything you see or nothing that you hear or something like this. All right. So again, there could be voiceovers. Like technology is making it easy for some of these people to make it rich right now. Innocent people are being locked up or placed in bad situations here because of the internet. Oh man, nobody's safe. But you gave it up. You gave up your freedoms. You gave, once you give it up, you don't get that shit back. It's done. It's done with. That's why I feel like I'm just so not reckless with my words, because it's very precise to show what happens when and I feel like with some of us, they had to do this in the dark. They had to do it this way because you're too heightened. They had to do it where there's no way for you to defend yourself. But whatever they're doing is illegal, but where do you start? Many of these lawyers and stuff are blackmailed already. Somebody already got something on them. You go to a lawyer or something like this, they already got that lawyer sold up so that these people will have to be on their side forever in their whatever. I mean, I'm talking about somebody got like logs of shit here. I don't know. And again, if these are the people that I don't know, that are behind me or something like that, I don't know. I mean, I guess, I don't know. It's like these people getting what they gave out or something. If they're not, I don't know. If these are the people that are against me, I know I'm not going after nobody to harm them or ruin them or going after anybody like that if they didn't come from me. And so, again, I look to like universal law for this to know, to be like, God, you could search whatever, now again, I said nobody's fucking perfect. Okay. But again, I feel like some of us are these. But again, I don't know. It's almost like somebody wants you to go back into that energy in order to survive, to be around here. I'm hearing off the wall. And it looks like somebody's, with this secret side, somebody's kicking somebody out here because they feel like you're not getting freaky or you're not going out and partying and, messing around or something like this. Like, we got family issues here. Things that could cause family. But I'm telling you, these spouses that's linked up with these women that's King of Wands, most likely they are Queen of Wands. One could be just on the physical and one could be in the 5D. But right now, the 5D seems to be somewhat winning because what they're doing is secret. These rendezvous and these things that they do in the 5D or whatever they do, this is, these are people that don't have to have the physical aspects of it. They can just get off on the visuals. So that's hidden. But a 5D relationship can also make you turn against your spouse. Could be cheating on your spouse. Could be dealing with Bitcoin or something where they spend their money on somebody else. It could be some other kind of something that's going on here. But there's definitely some type of upheaval and somebody's not going to have good luck here. Whoever's working hard on something behind the scenes, their luck is going to be, and whoever's working hard on something behind the scenes and thinking about moving forward with this 3 of Wands, I think they're not going to be successful. This upheaval is going to come. Somebody going to think they lucky or they just won a lottery or they just won a case or something, and then something's going to happen to them. With somebody's using black magic, and I feel like it's backfiring with this 8 of Wands right here. It's backfiring. Whatever they did to this person to make this person disregard this 1 pentacle to mess up or do something with this union or form another union here with this high priestess and this 8 of Wands by bullying and cyberbullying and working with all these different corporations and stuff like this is about to backfire on these people. Because I feel like Americans are starting to see, yeah, we have a groupie here. Some of these people can be your groupies. There's some people are starting to see that this is it. This is it. If somebody don't speak up about somebody's privacy and stuff like this, right now, then that's it for everybody. It's not going to stop right there. And you better know that they already got something on everybody. We got dusted off. Somebody that was rejecting somebody is not rejecting someone anymore. Okay? So somebody could have been fake smiling in your face, but they're not doing it anymore. All right? Yeah, this is child neglect. All right? This is like the United States writing off some of their children to China and Russia for these type of collusions or whatever. But now look what's happening right here at the White House. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody could be tripping on you. Okay? Somebody about to hit the jackpot from whatever these things is. Winning, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. And somebody's about to be a broke ass. So I don't know which way you know. The fact that he had a wallet looked like he had some money, but now they about to be broke. And somebody else is tripping on you. And the love that they have for you might end up you being the winner this time. Because I know some people is just tired. Some people is just tired. Some people is just really tired. They really are. I feel like somebody's banking on you not having the facts or all the information here is why they think that they're going to win here. And then also being able to block your travel or from you moving towards something here. Okay? But somebody was acting all unbothered and stuff like this, like they won already, and now they're not. All right? Somebody is definitely a player here. So this is like somebody that's a player, okay? And a spiritual hater. Somebody that hates on your gifts, your magic, your power, your light. And somebody that they were marrying or that they're separating for did only go in for the money. I know that's not my energy, so. Yeah, and again, people is tired. Same shit, different day. Somebody's trying to ignore somebody here. They don't want to, or ignoring your shine here. Your light irritates their demons. They wanted you to accept a dirty offer here. All right? They wanted you to kiss their ass here. Okay? And there is a love triangle. A third party, multiple lovers and choices. This might what got somebody all up in their feelings right now. All thinking that they better and they don't need you no more. Look what I got. Yeah. Somebody might be using some type of photo proof or creating it because it wasn't kind of like in the reverse. So somebody could be creating some type of images here. Okay. Taking your images and putting a different face on it or something like this. Okay. Because look, it says getting evidence, but I was led to say creating evidence. Yeah, because they're incarcerating someone. This could be the person that's on your side. They could be falsely accusing this person. Okay. Like, again, somebody could have been doing self-defense and now somebody want to lock them up and somebody could have did something wrong and they getting locked up. Whatever this is, okay? But somebody about to be chasing you, okay? Because they know that somebody was a cock blocker, all right? They know and somebody don't want you back. They mad because you woke up. I just seen that too. And they ain't shit. Or you woke up to the fact that they ain't shit, okay? So I'm just wondering, like I said, about these proceedings because I feel like whatever it is, even if it's against me, for me, against somebody else, there's adequate information that I have about whatever this is. So somebody trying to keep me out of this proceedings or whatever, or out of the 5D so I can't be aware of what's going on here. This shit is crazy. Because this could be even a passed over loved one of mine that they're trying to dispute or disperse their things or something like this that left some type of inheritance or wanted me to be a part of this. And these people are trying to block me to cover up something that they could have done to this person. You get my saying? What I'm saying? These people could have did. This is how rogue this shit is. That's why I'm saying. Have these people created their own government underneath the government? And they saying that this is the better way? Well, I think that I'd rather go back the other way. Because that shit worked for me. I didn't fuck with people. And I didn't go to jail. And I didn't get, have to go to court or nothing like this. But I feel like this is like tribal wars. Or this is like people saying, oh, this is traditional. Or there's something else going on here. The New World Order energy or something like that. So anyways, I have to go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.